So, welcome to another episode of Couples Headquarters, Couples HQ Daily Podcast. I wanted to just say a little bit about how we say things and how we can change that. Because if we want a good response from somebody important to us, we change how we speak to them usually. It all comes down to how you say it or how we say it. And we do adapt to certain circumstances in life because there's a lot riding on it. So for instance, in the business world, if we are doing a deal with somebody and it's very important that we get that deal, whatever the reasons are, we change our approach. Most humans do. Now, people who can't change their approach would not work in the deal-making world probably. All right. However, we are in other places in our work relationships, in our workplaces, in our friendship groups, a whole lot of places where it's very important that we adapt and align to maintain those relationships. However, the home main primary marriage relationship is very rarely focused on as adapting to that other person and thinking this is so important that I'm going to adapt. I am adapting. I will. Like we do in all the other relationships I mentioned. That's the main point. How we say it is determined by how important do we think this relationship is. Wherever it is. Well, if it's your marriage and your family, it's primary importance. And in the 30 odd years I've been doing this with couples, I don't hear that much when I first start working with them. And I'm in the thousands of couples. No, that this is so important that we're adapting around it. No, I don't hear that at the beginning. And if there are many couples, therapists, psychologists who are watching some of these, they probably agree. Because if they were adapting this way, they wouldn't be coming along for help. And it's a rare thing to have someone come along for help where they've got that part right. Because they're coming for help 99.99% of the time because of disapproval. One or other toward the other. Feeling it, feeling rejected, feeling not understood. That's the whole real nutshell of what helping couples is all about. It's interesting, isn't it? So it comes down to how you say it. What you say and how you say it. It's so important. You know, and it's to do with that thing I've spoke about a whole lot of times, tone of voice and your attitude. If your attitude's condescending, a put down, that person's not going to like it. And they'll respond or react accordingly. So why not shift it so that they are uplifted and encouraged and acknowledged, that they feel special? You make sure each other feels special for 1 to 2 years of your relationship. What happens in the next 10, 15 years? Well, usually by about years 7 to 8 to 10, we're not making each other feel special anymore. We're not encouraging that close loving togetherness anymore. We're looking at faults, flaws, and deficiencies. We're finding faults. We're pointing them out, and deficiencies. It's a part of a relationship maturing, a marriage maturing. And if couples can get through it, they can work it through and work toward a loving togetherness. Awesome. But so many don't. Because they don't realise that it is all boiling down to how we say it. Yes, what we say and then how we say it. That's tone, that's attitude, and choice of words. I know, and you'll have hundreds of examples in your own world. We all do. Even I go to take the dogs to the beach. and I've got people talking to their dog, some of them beautifully, and the dog's reacting and responding beautifully, then the other one's being harsh and the dog's not happy. And it's so sad. It's just, do we have to be like that? It's a choice. People have self-belief, though, that says, I can be like I want to be. I'm me. But then, everything in couples work is about how we are impacting our husband or our wife or our partner, our spouse. The impact we are having by our choice of words, the tone, okay, and the attitude. So that impact will either push them away or draw them to you. And the whole idea, isn't it, for long-term loving togetherness, draw them to you. So why not make that your priority? I'm going to leave it here now and take you on to the next podcast. So thanks for watching Daily Couples HQ. Dee Tozer signing off.